They've been serving up snacks and other convenience items at the state capitol since 1937. But this year, blind vendors nearly lost their traditional contract due to poor service. It took a coordinated effort to change legislative minds and give one of Oklahoma's newest visually disabled business owners a chance to prove himself.
This is a snack bar on the fourth floor of the Capitol. It is under the umbrella of the Business Enterprise Program that is ran by the DRS, Department of Rehabilitation Services.
Meet Matthew Jones. 2 years ago, Jones was a young go-getter in the world of convenience store management. He owned his own store and gas station for 5 years, and he managed a Circle K for 2. But his bright future dimmed when Jones lost his sight due to disease.
Basically, I had many detachments of my retinas, so that left me blind, completely blind on one eye and just very limited vision on the other. I could see enough to move around, but I could not read, I can't drive, and so I have just enough vision on my left eye to move around and, just avoid obstacles and stuff like that.
Jody Harlan is with the Oklahoma Department of Rehabilitation Services, which oversees the Business Enterprise Program that has put Oklahoma's visually impaired to work for nearly 70 years.
Since 1936, blind business owners have had priority on federal property, and since 1937 on state and county property, which means an opportunity for people who own and operate their own businesses to go to work, become taxpayers, and stop using disability benefits and social services.
If it wasn't for the BEP, I'll most likely be unemployed, just living off my Social Security and rich enough for all the help, and the welfare I could get.
Jones just graduated from the BEP training program and is its newest vendor franchisee. He just took over operating the snack bars at the state capitol in April of 2012. But he very nearly had this opportunity pulled out from under him. Legislators were unhappy with the vending service and drew up a bill that would end the Capitol's relationship with the BEP vendors program.
The Capitol operation is essentially a seasonal business because the legislators and most staff are here from January through May, and they go back to the district until the new session begins. So it's been difficult at the Capitol to make a profit. And in recent years, there have been some reasonable complaints by people at the Capitol under previous operators about customer service.
The Department of Rehabilitation Services, which receives $4 federal dollars for every state dollar allocated to its budget, stepped in and renovated the fourth floor snack bar. It opened late in the 2012 session, which added to legislative ire. But it did open, and for now, business is booming. This snack bar is a franchise, not a state government program. And as an owner-operator, Jones must pay 12% of his profits back to BEP. On average, blind vendors pay off BEP's initial investment in them in 3.5 years.
Right now, there are 41 separate business owners that you could think of as franchisees in this private-public partnership. They employ 620 Oklahomans at 48 locations.
For his part, Jones stepped into this franchise with years of experience, and as far as he's concerned, his new disability will be nothing of the sort.
This is my life. Yeah, absolutely. I am very excited to be part of it. Very excited, and I cannot be happier. Just like I said, this just helps me be just like you. You go to work, I go to work. I don't have to be, because of that disability, I don't have to stay home and just be unproductive. I cannot do that. I'm too young for that. I'm 32 years old, and I have a long and promising future ahead of me.